Hi guys, I hope you're all good today. Today I want to share with you about suffering for doing what is right. I'm going to read 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 8 to 22. Suffering for doing what is right. To conclude, you must all have the same attitude and the same feelings. Love one another as brothers and sisters, and be kind and humble with one another. Do not pay back evil with evil or cursing with cursing. Instead, pay back with a blessing, because a blessing is what God promised to give you when He called you. As the scripture says, whoever wants to enjoy life and wishes to see good times must keep away from speaking evil and stop telling lies. They must turn away from evil and do good. They must strive for peace with all their heart. For the Lord watches over the righteous and listens to their prayers, but He opposes those who do evil. Who will harm you if you are urged to do what is good? But even if you should suffer for doing what is right, how happy you are! Do not be afraid of anyone, and do not worry, but have reverence for Christ in your hearts, and honor Him as Lord. Be ready at all times to answer anyone who asks you to explain the hope you have in you. But do it with gentleness and respect. Keep your conscience clear so that when you are insulted, those who speak evil of your good conduct as followers of Christ will be ashamed of what they say. For it is better to suffer for doing good. If this should be God's will, then for doing evil, for Christ died for sinners once and for all, a good man on behalf of sinners, in order to lead you to God. He was put to death physically, but made alive spiritually. And in his spiritual exercise, he went and preached to the impassioned spirits. These were the spirits of those who had not obeyed God when he waited patiently during the days that Noah was building his boat. The few people in the boat, 8 in all, were saved by the water, which was a symbol pointing to baptism, which now saves you. It is not the washing away of bodily dust, but the promise made to God from a good conscience. It saves you through the resurrection of Jesus Christ, who has gone to heaven and is at the right hand side of God, ruling over all angels and heavenly authorities and powers. So guys, In order to enjoy life and have a good time, we must keep away from speaking evil and stop telling lies. We must turn away from evil and do good all the time. I know it's hard to do that, but it's better than to do bad things. We must strive for peace with all our hearts, because the Lord watches over the righteous and listens to their prayers, but He opposes those who do evil. No one will harm you if you are urged to do what is good. But even if you should suffer for doing what is right, how happy you are. Do not be afraid of anyone and do not worry. Thanks, guys. God bless you all. Bye.